first. Item 15 is SB803, Voluntary Contribution Youth Leadership Project. Isn't that going to?
Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you, members. Thank you for letting me present SB803 today. This is another bill. I've had a bill, I think, every session, and it's something personally important to me and was in local government. And the challenge is from my perspective, is to get young people, particularly young people who don't traditionally get involved in civic engagement. We've tried a number of bills, and you'll see in the legislative history, we've tried a number of ways to do this. So this is to allow for people to use the checkoff list on their income tax to develop hopefully at least $250,000. And in previous incarnations, the bill would have actually created a youth legislature that would be modeled after the senior legislature. In the veto message, the previous administration talked about those programs being duplicative of other endeavors. We don't feel that's true. I've gone to other states and worked with the National Conference of State Legislators, talked to authors in other states who have created similar bodies, but having had trouble with this and having a competing piece of legislation in the other house where we want to continue to work with the author of that bill, I thought that we would change our approach this year and basically create the fund, and with the chair's suggestion, I should have started off by saying that we accept the amendments, and I think they're very positive ones, to move the oversight of this fund over to the Superintendent of Public Instruction, who would be the chair of the committee, collect the funds. There's a 10% administrative cap on the funds, and then they would basically allow scholarships and grants to young people from disadvantaged communities and diverse constituencies to participate in any program. And they could be programs like the YMCA program, African American programs, Latino caucuses supported programs, and that would be at their discretion under the guidelines provided in this bill. So with that, I appreciate you listening to the presentation. I will turn it over to our witnesses who are anxious to testify.
Good. Welcome. Those amendments will be taken in the Rules Committee. Welcome.
Hi, my name is Camilla Baker. I'm a member of the Steering Committee for California Youth Empowerment Network, which is called CYAN, and I'm a youth advocate and peer mentor for Turning Point community programs. I also happen to be a former homeless youth. I'm here to support State Bill 803. I believe it was because of my involvement in civil engagement youth programs and other similar programs that has given me the ability to be here today, gainfully employed and able to advocate for other disadvantaged youth. I have personally seen and experienced that giving youth the skills and platform to speak for themselves can transform lives. When you give youth the opportunity to have input in the policy and programs that affect them, it creates better laws and outcomes for those youth. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. In support?
My name is Desiree Alvarado, and I'm a former foster, juvenile justice, and homeless youth. I am here today representing the California Youth Empowerment Network, or CYAN. CYAN is an all-youth steering committee made up of youth from all over the state who have lived experiences. Therefore, I'm here representing their voice in full support of Senate Bill 803. Senate Bill 803 would offer youth like me a chance to participate in civic engagement and policy making. Young people often get opportunities through school or extracurricular activities. However, for disadvantaged youth, this is not always an option. The youth that would benefit from this bill would normally not have the opportunity to participate in programs like this due to cost restraints and lack of access. I believe that every youth should be given the chance to learn and become better citizens and future leaders. If SB 803 was around when I was a foster, juvenile justice, or homeless youth, and I had been privileged enough to be a recipient of a scholarship from this fund, I believe that it would have put me on the path that I am on now, advocating for youth that are going through similar experiences as I did, only earlier with proper training. That is why I'm asking that you support Senate Bill 803. Thank you.
Thank you. In support, briefly.
My name is Heather Deering. I'm the Executive Director of the California Coalition for Youth, and we are a strong supporter of this bill. We are representing homeless youth and other disconnected youth throughout the state today.
Thank you. Identification only, please.
Amber Burkan, I'm the Director for the California Youth Empowerment Network, which both Camilla and Desiree are representing, also in strong support.
Very good. In support of the bill, further support, opposition, questions from the committee? Do I hear a motion? It's been moved by Senator Liu. This is due pass to rules. The amendments will be taken there.
Yes.
All right, please call the roll.
Wolk.
Aye.
Wolk, aye. Huff. Huff, no. DeSaulnier.
Aye.
DeSaulnier, aye. Fuller. Fuller, no. Hancock. Hancock, aye. Hernandez. Kehoe. LaMalfa. LaMalfa, aye. Lou. Lou, aye. 4-2.
No. 5 to 2, that bill is out. We will leave it open for the absent members to add on. Thank you very